gentlemen, welcome to City Championship Wrestling. Finally, I am the real Paul Jones, and the even realer Andre Kabashi isn't here tonight, folks. I spoke to him on the phone when I told him that it is official, November 4th. He will face, coming out of suspension for one night only, the Cat Daddy. And I don't know, from there, it was a lot of really loud gibberish and New Albanian. So I'm not really sure what was going on there, folks, but I can tell you that Andre isn't here.
He is not here. You're absolutely right. And next time, why don't you bring us in a little bit more formally, like we deserve?
Yeah, folks, I'm sorry. The other two members of New Albania are here, the big gun Jay Abrams and the natural-born killer Trevor Straud. Is that better, Trevor? Is that up to your standards?
No, but it's going to have to do. Andre is not here in protest because you seem to think that he has this big match with that big doofus Paul Bowser on November 4th. But you don't seem to understand how that ladder works in New Albania, now do you? You're not completely educated in our systems, right? There are mounds and mounds and mounds of paperwork and checks and balances that you need to go through to get to someone like Andre Kabashi. And I know for a fact that the petty management here at City Championship Wrestling has not even filed a single piece of paperwork. You know why? You know why?
Why?
Because you're a bunch of idiots. That's why.
A bunch of idiots. That's amazing
So,
analysis.
who knows if Paul Bowser will get Andre Kabashi on the 4th? No one knows that. That's not set in stone, is it? No.
Oh,
I
it's
heard
set in
you
stone.
running your mouth, right? Yeah, it's set in stone? Is it?
Yeah, it is. It is set in stone. I'm the front office's official liaison. Don't forget that.
Okay.
They may not tell me everything, but they tell me what I need to know, and that's something I need to know. It's
Right.
happening.
Listen, that's not important. Something that is important, especially to us here in New Albania, is these masked fools that have been running around CCW just doing whatever they want, just like, everyone else is allowed to do. Masks are for vigilantes and criminals, fools that run around in their underwear and play superhero. We don't know what's going on under there. They hide their face for a reason, and we will not have it. Big gun, pull them out. See now, what does this say, Paul Jones?
That says ban the mask.
Yes.
So wait,
Yep.
I have a question. Do you just want? Is it banning a certain mask? Is it all masks?
All masks.
Is it the
We're
movie?
banning
Are you not a fan of Jim
all
Carrey?
Masks. That's funny. That's cute. Listen, I'm sick of these masked fools running around. Think about it. Think about the kids, Jones. The kids.
What do
We
the
don't-
kids have to do with it?
We don't know what these masked freaks are up to. But hold on. Not the American kids. Not the American kids, because they're too fat and out of shape. No one wants to
come
kidnap
on.
them. I'm talking about the New Albanian youth that should be scared of these creeps running around hiding their faces.
This is ridiculous.
Say it with me. Ban the mask. Ban the mask. Right?
Well, look, again,
Ban the mask.
even if you're successful in banning the mask, you're going to have...
When. I'll have you know I already have a petition started that got expedited through the New Albanian agency, and I already have 4 signatures on it. Isn't that great? Well, soon, very soon, there will be no more masks in City Championship Wrestling. Speaking of banning the mask, you want to talk about a match that is absolutely happening on November 4th. Myself and the big gun Jay Abrams are going to take on, actually, we're going to issue a challenge to you guys. The Masked Man and Emilio Iglesias, right? If that is his real name, we're still not sure. Night Owl. You know, what's funny about that is the Night Owl, we ran a background check on him. Because, Milo was getting confused. I was starting to get confused, but we found out that that's just an alias, Paul Jones. An alias. Can you believe that?
Trevor, did you run a background check on the Night Owl?
Well, yeah. And it's a made-up name. So the masked man, whoever it is, and whoever Emilio is, really, we'll find out. Enrique Iglesias, that's what it was. So an alias for Enrique Iglesias. That's smart guy. He's the brains.
So he's the brains. Always thought he would be the brawn. Are you the brawn? Milo's the beauty?
That doesn't matter because November 4th, we're taking all the masks. That's right. When we pin the masked man and Whoa.
Ike. You want a challenge? You want to challenge somebody? Challenge me.
There's one here, two here, and you got no one. Tell you what, I have a great idea. Great idea. Listen to this. I'll even suspend the fact that you have to put your wrestler's license on the line to get in the ring with New Albania. Because myself and the big gun Jay Abrams will take on Ike Watts and someone else if you can find them. But good luck, because you don't seem to have much of that going on.
I wonder why. Thanks to you guys, not too many people trust me, if anybody.
Oh, now you've got a sense of humor. Yeah.
There ain't nothing funny coming from this guy. Maybe his hairstyle, but other than that, nothing.
Look, I don't have time for this anymore.
No,
You heard the challenge. Find someone and meet us in the ring later tonight.
So I get to keep one. I'll post it in the break room at the front office. Go find a trash can when you get to the locker room. Look though, they're not exactly lying for once. I don't know if there's anybody that's gonna tag with you. I mean, I might give you the benefit of the doubt, but I'm not gonna be much use as a partner.
I mean, I thought about it, but
Oh, thanks.
no problem. But I get it. Not too many people trust me after I've done so much with New Albuquerque. So it's going to be tough to find a partner, but I will find a partner.
I hope so, Ike. I really do.
Thank you.
Well, folks, one way or another, Ike Watts is going to be facing Trevor Straud and Jay Abrams. We'll have to see if it's alone or with a partner. Stay with us. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to City Championship Wrestling. We're going to head right into our first match after a few words from the phenomenon, Darion Ultra. Well, Darion.
What's up, Paul?
Not much. A little bit for you, though, heading into November 4th. But before that, tonight you do have a match against Cesar Ashur, and that is about to come up.
That's right. You know, Cesar Ashur, he's new on the scene. I don't know too much about him.
Darren, real quick, I'm sorry to cut you off in the middle of the interview, but as you know, I got a match with New Albania tonight, and I need a tag partner. Just wanted to know if you want to be my tag partner.
Well, just like you, I also have a match tonight that I actually have to get ready for. That's kind of weird to ask a guy already with a match. And, you know, if I did not have that match, I gotta say I absolutely still do not trust you. You seen what happened when I trusted Trevor Straud. I'm not falling for that twice, man. There's no way I'm being your tag team partner. I'm sorry.
All right, man, I just thought I'd ask, all right? Thank you, and good luck with your match.
Thank you. All right, Paul. Well, I'm going to get ready for my opponent tonight, Cesar Ashur. I don't know too much about him, but I'm about to find out.
Folks, none of us know a whole lot about Cesar Ashur, so why don't we bring him out and get to know a little bit about him. Cesar, the one thing I do know about you is that you've had a little trouble finding your footing here at City Championship Wrestling, and it looks to me like that might be on your mind as well.
Since the schoolyard, where I'm from, it's eat or get ate. And I never back down from a physical conflict. Not because I enjoy it, but because retreat is something I don't consider an option. I show up to CCW. What happens? I play by the book. I lose. Second time around, what happens? Play by the book. I do it your way. What happens? Shut up. What's going to happen tonight is just a taste of November 4th.
That tells us a lot, folks. Well, we're about to find out even more right now.
Dead meat.
Ring the bell. Folks, we have it. The opening matchup on tonight's event. Cesar Ashur versus the phenomenon Darion Ultra, the undisputed lord of the wrestling arts. Both men, collar and elbow tie up. Oh, Cesar took a step forward there, but Darion manages to get lower, get some leverage, and push him back into the corner. Right there's a perfect example, folks. Even though Cesar Ashur does have a little bit of size on Darion Ultra, doesn't necessarily mean he has as much of a strength advantage. That may be a little more of an even playing field, and he does have that side headlock, though. Darion trying to fight him off, going to push him back into the ropes, tries to push him off, but Cesar holds on to that side headlock, muscles his way up. The phenomenon again into the rope, this time pushes him off. Ooh, comes back with a big shoulder tackle. Oh, Cesar Ashur now off the rope, oh my, back elbow by the phenomenon, takes Cesar off his feet. Cesar's gonna roll to the outside. Takes a quick breather, but is gonna come back in. As he said, he does not back down from a physical conflict, and that is a physical drop kick by Darion Ultra. Ooh, flying back elbow into the corner, off the ropes, another. Oh, gets two from CCW official Brennan. Oh, Darion wisely staying on top of Cesar. You cannot give Cesar Ashur any room, folks. Darion wisely. Oh, no. Unwisely took his eyes off of Cesar just for a moment. That is all the time that Ashur needed. Oh, now. Oh, no. Oh. Driving his shoulder into the midsection of Darion Ultra. Now whipping him chest first into the opposite buckle. Darion is down. Oh, come on. Ashur pulls off Darion's headband and wipes his face with it. It's just disgusting. Darion is up, fighting back with a pair of strikes, but not enough. That clubbing forearm, you could hear it crack off of Darion's back. Another Irish whip into the buckle. Cesar Ashur he's definitely more vicious than he's been in his first two matchups here at CCW. Soaking in the glory of being all over Darion Ultra. Sends him off the rope, misses the elbow. Oh my! Gets him up in the sidewalk slam. Oh, Brennan sees the shoulder up, gives him a 1 count. Oh my! Cesar, for a moment, it looked like he was going to intimidate Brennan, but the official didn't back down.
Your days are done. You understand?
that was low.
Shut up!
Cesar Ashur is up on the middle rope.
I'm gonna hit you so hard, you can hear the sound of human flesh. I mean concrete. Ah, come on. No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Darion's got him up, looking for the powerbomb. There it is. Your winner is the undisputed lord of the wrestling arts, the phenomenon, Darion Ultra. Looks like Cesar Ashur is frustrated with his another loss. He's gonna head to the back. Folks, we will be back in just a few moments. Welcome back to City Championship Wrestling, where we are approaching the November 4th event. And yet again, we have announced the main event of Lance Starr and the War Machine Rhino versus Jason DeMilo and Chris Moore. And we're also going to get the Cat Daddy.
Right, Jones? You must have called me. You said, hey, Cat Daddy, get down here. We need a referee. We need some action. That punk Andre Kabashi isn't here in protest, whatever that means. And I'm here. So what's up?
Well, we need you to ref a match, obviously. I mean, you got that part of the memo.
Yeah, I mean, you caught me at a weird time. I got these sketchy pants on. Don't worry about that, Jones. Go ahead and call the people. I'm going to go ahead and referee. I'm back, baby! Ha-ha! Don't leave me hanging! Yeah! November 4th! Cat Daddy! Ha-ha!
November 4th, the Cat Daddy versus the boss of New Albania, and he'd like to be the boss of CCW, Andre Kabashi. Speaking of Andre Kabashi, the first competitor in our matchup is actually one of his henchmen. And that's putting it nicely. We're going to bring out Luan. Luan, the last time you were here, we got to hear a little bit from you, but obviously the boss was here. He likes to do a lot of the talking. This week it's just you. I'm sure the fans would like to hear a little bit right from the horse's mouth.
You put anybody in front of me, I'm going to take their head off with no questions asked.
Well, that's about what I would expect from the type of men that Andre Kabashi tends to recruit. The person that you're going to be trying to, whose head you're going to be trying to take off is Gran Trueno, another newcomer here at City Championship Wrestling.
This guy. You want me to wrestle this guy?
That is what the card says. Luan.
I'm going to demolish him.
Don't get too confident.
I will
Luan.
demolish him.
It's a trained
Boss's
wrestler.
orders.
I understand that's what the boss wants, but Trueno, why don't you tell him? You're a trained wrestler. He can't be taking you lightly.
You're in for a surprise, bud.
What?
You're in for a surprise.
Okay, we'll see.
Well, folks, I love surprises. I hope you do too. Let's go ahead and find out together.
Hey, back up.
Well, folks, Paul Jones here at the broadcast booth. The Cat Daddy, the official in this matchup, calling for the bell. We have it. Luan versus Gran Trueno. Both men, oh my, locking up, and Luan chucks Trueno back. This young luchador, charging in, delivers a drop kick to the back of Luan. And this is what he's going to need to do. Luan was correct. If Trueno is not careful, he will demolish him. He does have quite a strength and size advantage. However, Gran Trueno will have the speed and agility, but he does need to get up and stay on his feet if he has any hope of surviving this matchup with Luan. The Lion of New Albania, Luan. Oh, comes in with the splash. Looks like Jay Abrams has been teaching Luan a few things out of his arsenal. Beautiful suplex into a pin. Gets 2 on Gran Trueno. And this young masked wrestler, I certainly hope he's been paying attention to the broadcast. He's going to have a target on his back, not just from Luan in this matchup, but from another of the men in New Albania. Trevor Straud has taken quite a dislike to masked wrestlers all of a sudden. He started this petition to ban the mask, and I imagine that Gran Trueno is going to be on that list. And if he continues to show up like this against Luan, oh my, vicious lariat. The Cat Daddy tries to check on him, but Luan getting in there and going for the pin. And I'm concerned about Gran Trueno. I don't know that he realizes how much hatred has formed in New Albania against masked wrestlers and masks. They want to ban the masks in City Championship Wrestling. Trevor Straud says he started a petition. He's got 4 signatures. So I guess that's Kabashi, I assume. But it seems like I'm assuming he's missed somebody. Trueno definitely didn't miss that. Staying on top of Luan in this matchup. I think that Straud may have to hit up Luan for his signature on that petition after. Oh my. And Luan gets that win from a vicious spine buster. And in true New Albanian fashion, steps on Gran Trueno as he's having his arm raised.
Okay, Jones. I'm joining you. There ain't no Kabashi. There ain't no nobody. So Cat Daddy's here. He's officiating. We got to get Brandon out here for that next match. And yeah. Co-host, referee, coming out of suspension. Ooh, referee got me breathing a little hard.
We'll get in there. Come on. You're so busy doing commentary. Oh, no. Speaking of the Devils, the Big Gun and the Natural Born Killer are out. They've attacked Gran Trueno. They were trying to take his mask. They attacked the Cat Daddy. New Albania growing, the New Albanian Alliance growing in numbers by the week, growing more and more vicious, trying to seize more and more territory. Oh no. Oh, what do they have in mind? The Cat Daddy trying to get away. Oh no. New Albania looking to soften up the Cat Daddy before his matchup with the Boss on November 4th. Pump kick to the shoulder. Gosh. Folks, we'll be right back. No, No, Luan getting back in. All 3 of you, get out. No. Folks, this is despicable. We need to take that break.
Stop recording, Jim!
Folks, we are back here at City Championship Wrestling, where we have announced a few of the matches for November 4th, including the main event, which will see Jason DeMilo teaming with the Alpha Chris Moore to face Lance Starr and the War Machine, Rhino. We're also going to see the Cat Daddy come out of suspension for one night only to face Andre Kabashi.
Hold on, Paul Jones. That's right. November 4th is going to be a legendary night in City Championship Wrestling history. But my focus on right now is Jason DeMilo. Because in case anyone forgot, DeMilo was one of the people who took my other mask. The other person being Trevor Straud, who took my first one. But with the help of Darion Ultra in the new Albania stick match, I managed to get my mask back. But doesn't mean I don't want my revenge on DeMilo. So DeMilo, you're not doing anything right now, so please.
Hey, real quick. I know you hyped up right now about Jason DeMilo and all, but I got a tag match tonight, and basically I just wanted to know if you wanted to be my partner for this tag match against New Albania.
Don't you see I'm busy, man? I'm calling out DeMilo right now. And plus, quite frankly, I still don't trust you. You haven't earned my trust. What makes you think this is now a whole ruse when you're not still with New Albania?
It's not a ruse. It's not a ruse. Like, I've been beaten down by them myself like everybody else.
Okay, and? Look, man, you haven't proven yourself to me. You haven't proven yourself to anyone in the locker room. But I wish you luck on finding a partner. Just, it's gonna be a no from me.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Anyways, Milo, you, me, tonight, let's go.
I get here and he runs away. Oh my God.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't miss a chance to get on camera.
Look, the camera follows me. I don't follow the camera. But putting that aside, tonight I'm killing two birds with one stone by putting down the Night Owl while also getting ready for my big match against Lance Starr and Rhino. Okay, Jones? Now out of my way.
Just, folks, let's just get to the action.
Bring the bell.
It is official, folks. We have Jason DeMilo taking on the Night Owl, Emilio Iglesias. Immediately, DeMilo ducks under to a waistlock and a club and forearm, and is now giving me the best seat in the house. Jason DeMilo has been showing a new side to himself lately. A lot more vicious, a lot more focused, and locked in on making his way into the main event. He has succeeded. As we have said, November 4th, he will be in the main event. Whips the Night Owl off, throws a line, but is ducked. Oh, head scissors. Only gets one. DeMilo immediately pops up and snatches a headlock on the Night Owl. Now, oh, whoa, my. DeMilo using his, I don't even know what to call that, folks. Used his knees to drive the Night Owl's head into the mat. again, DeMilo showing that vicious side I mentioned. He is going to need to bring that vicious side on November 4th because he will be facing Lance Starr, the natural. And more importantly, that edge he's going to need because Lance Starr is bringing the war machine Rhino to City Championship Wrestling.
Got it.
Well, I must say, DeMilo is demanding these counts from Brennan, but, honestly, if he would actually get down and hook the leg, he'd be far more likely to keep the Night Owl down. Ooh, oh! Tried to get a low knee, but the Night Owl rolled through and nearly rolled DeMilo up for the 3. Drop kick pushes him into the corner. The Night Owl scurries to the opposite. Removes the elbow pad, looking for the knockout. Oh, comes in with the, looks like a European uppercut. Uh-oh, gets caught this time. Oh, DeMilo runs him clear across the ring and rams him into the turnbuckle. Brings him out into a neck breaker. He's gonna go for a pin, another lazy pin.
Now, it's over, Night Owl.
Well, he says, now it's over. Now it's over. Well, what's DeMilo setting up for? Uh-oh. The elbow drives in. Uh-oh, and there it is. The chronostasis. It is locked. There it is, folks. The Night Owl has tapped, had no choice. And that will be, oh, come on now. That is going to go down as a win for Jason DeMilo. He's going to go powder his nose. Trevor Straud is, oh no! The phenomenon Darion Ultra coming to his tag team partner's aid. And the New Albanian Alliance is going to be run off for now, though that is going to go down as a victory for Jason DeMilo in the record books. And as Darion helps his partner to the back, folks, we are going to take a break. Folks, we're back here at City Championship Wrestling. And before we get to the main event, we're going to bring out our own Freedom Ramsey, who has a little special surprise for all of you. Freedom, it's good to see you. And
good to see you.
I know you don't have a match tonight, but you said that you wanted to do a public workout. And unlike Andre Kabashi's, who's never seemed to amount to much, yours is actually gonna have a good purpose. Why don't you tell the folks at home what that is?
Yeah, well, I'm just here to get ready for November 4th. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know what type of match I'm gonna have, but as you can see, everybody that's walked up to me in City Championship Wrestling ring, they got knocked down. And tonight, I'm just gonna show you guys a little tips and workouts on how I'm able to do that. So let's knock it out right now.
I don't mean to interrupt anything. But I heard you didn't have a match tonight, and as you know, I need a tag partner for my match. I just wanted to know if you could be my tag partner.
What's your name again?
Ike Watts.
Ike, I do remember you, and the last thing I told you was I do accept your apology, but I still can't trust you, and that hasn't changed, man.
I mean, what do I have to do to change that? Because I really need a partner. So,
I mean, dude, like I said last time, I have to think of what you can do to change that, but I can't think of that right now because I got other stuff to work on. I was just about to do a workout. I mean, if you want to work out with me. But this isn't the workout for you. This is a workout for the single moms and the little kids to grow up to be big and strong like Freedom Ramsey. Sir. All right. Sorry, man. Let's get this started, Paul. You want
All
to
right.
jump in?
Yeah, all right, yeah.
All right,
Give you some
for sure.
pointers.
So, right here, these are called Hindu squats. I do these to warm up before a big time match all the time. First, jump forward, squat, come back. Forward, squat, come back.
Oh my. Folks, this Jackson Stone. Oh my God. That's the suplex Shogun.
What do we have here? Bring your ass a little closer. Freedom! Freedom! What true freedom is? True freedom to Shogun is suplexing any opponent and everybody I so please to establish my true dominance. Shut your up. So I've been keeping a close eye on freedom. And you know what? You guys, your ass got lucky with Chris Moore, but not with Shogun. Shogun will see you November 4th. Punk ass.
Freedom, are you all right? Folks, we'll be back with the main event in a few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at City Championship Wrestling, and we are about ready for the main event. Let's go ahead and bring out Ike Watts and see if he managed to find himself a partner. Well, Ike, I see you're alone. That doesn't mean you didn't find somebody, though. Maybe you let him have a grand entrance, I hope.
Well, unfortunately, no. I asked Darion Ultra, turn me down. Night Owl, turn me down. I even asked Freedom Ramsey, turn me down. So I guess I'm gonna just have to gun this one out by myself.
Oh, folks, I don't like the sound of that. He's going to have his hands full.
Look at-
I see him coming.
I'm not even going to entertain this. We have 3 words for you. Ban the mask.
It's. I mean, I get it, Trevor. It's really not that good of a movie. But, folks, this is going to be a good main event. Let's go ahead and get it started.
Look, I can check where I want.
What are you, Straud, what do you mean you get checked? Did you just say you get checked where you want or when you want? Where you want? What does that mean? You talking about creeps and masks. It sounds like you're the creep in a mask. Folks,
Hey, Jones, make sure you really tell him that he couldn't find anyone for this match, okay? Great, thanks.
well,
Ring the bell.
yeah, obviously he could not find a partner, Straud. Folks, I know that you all noticed that as well because you just watched the interview I conducted. And if you missed it, there is no partner in Ike's corner. But Ike Watts is going to, he's determined to show he doesn't need a partner. Got into that collar elbow tie up with Trevor Straud and wrestled him around the ring. No pun intended. Another collar and elbow tie up after a little gamesmanship. Straud this time takes the side headlock. Calling out for the P1, but Ike grabs his own side headlock. Oh. And Trevor Straud, takes the arm wringer wrist lock. Manages to hold it. Ike's trying to fight it off. And unfortunately, New Albania knows Ike Watts well. From the time he spent running with him, it is going to be hard for Ike to get much going without a partner. Uh-oh. got the small package, but it was only good for 2. Natural Born Killer comes in, trying to take Ike's head off. Ike ducks it into that belly-to-back suplex. Gets 2. And this is what Ike Watts needs to do. He needs to keep this being a handicap match. Oh, no. And see, that's what he needs to avoid. He let the big gun distract him. And the Natural Born Killer comes in with the hit. Whips him into the corner. Straud is just out of his mind tonight. He's trying to get the mask banned. I mean, I get it, folks. I teased him a little bit, but I suppose he's trying to ban the wearing of masks in City Championship Wrestling, claiming that people that wear them are no better than vigilantes and criminals, that they're up to no good. There's an insinuation about them not being, trustworthy around children. I don't know that that was really called for. I don't know that I would trust New Albania around my children. At minimum, I know they're going to teach them some. They're going to get into some shenanigans. And Jay Abrams, this right there, some of them shenanigans. The 3-point stance, the splash, P1.
For you, boss!
I have a feeling that is exactly what parents want. They want all their children aspiring to be these 2 goons. Oh my! Goons they may be, but effective they are. A 2 count for the Natural Born Killer, who has Ike Watts as well as masked wrestlers in his sights, taking care of his contract tonight, dealing with his former compatriot Ike Watts. Ike was unable to find a partner because, unfortunately, folks, I might be the only person in City Championship Wrestling that's ready to give Ike the benefit of the doubt. Oh my. And he is, Ike Watts, showing that he is effective even without a partner. Oh, going for the 3-point stance. Oh, thunderous. No, goes to come off the ropes, and the big gun gets the other forearm right into the DDT from the Natural Born Killer. Tags in his partner. The big gun is in. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh! That is it, folks. Your winners are the Natural Born Killer, Trevor Straud, and the big gun, Jay Abrams. The New Albanian Alliance standing tall. And, I'm not liking this. They say this one's for the boss. Ah, the pump kick.
No masks. No masks. Ban the masks. What's with the attitude? Blood, sweat, and tears, life stepped on me throughout the years.